Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hopefully this works this time. And the camera continues to work and the stream is clear. Welcome back. It is 10:30 a.m. on this fabulous Friday. There you are, Yago. I can always count on you. I love it. Your determination to get smarter and to grow as a learner. I love it. So it's our fabulous Friday. It's March 27th, 2020. We're going to go over our problem of the day in a couple minutes. And I have a really special story that is very close to my heart that I'm going to share today. So I'm looking forward to doing that. We are going to do the problem of the day in just a minute after my friends join in. I'm so happy to see you. Give me a shout out down here. Tell me your name. And also if I believe you have to be following our page, like it and follow our page to get the notifications when we go live. And also that allows you to comment so I can see who's here and I can say hi. All are welcomed. I'm so happy, friends near and far, but this is definitely for my class and the things that we're learning, but we want to be able to help everybody in our community right now with everything that's going on and lessen the stress. So let me help you. I'm happy to help you, parents, as we find our way through all of this. Hi, Lennon. Oh, I miss you. I'm so happy you're here. Yay, Lennon. I miss seeing your face every day. I hope everything's going well at home and you're working hard. So awesome. Awesome, awesome. And actually, Mrs. Newberry told me that she talked to your sister and your sister said that you've been watching all of our videos. That makes my heart so happy. I'm happy you're here. All right, so we're going to go over the problem of the day. Don't forget, after I post the problem of the day, send me pictures of it. It can be on our messenger on Facebook. It can be on the dojo. You can post it right on our kindergarten page here in Facebook. I want to see your work. I want to see that you're working hard at home. So today I want to celebrate Carter. Carter's problem solving, actually the last 2 days, and Teresa, Carter, Teresa, Yago, I always see their problem solving. Carter is working so hard at home and his brother's been helping him, Jax. Good job, Jax. He's in first grade in Miss Cummings' class. So I want to go over the problem. It's up here. We featured Christian in our story problem. Well, yesterday. Christian has 10 trucks, 7 are blue and the rest are orange. How many orange trucks does Christian have? All right, so we know that all together he has 10 trucks, right? All together. So I want to start on my dry erase board by writing 10 because I know he has 10 trucks. So that's our starting point, right? So Miss Kavanaugh's not great at drawing trucks, and I just want a quick sketch. So I'm going to draw the trucks and as an oval, if that's okay with you. I'm not going to actually draw a full truck. So we have 7 blue and the rest are orange. And I only have 2 color markers. So I'm going to use black and green. So 7 are blue. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a B in all my blue trucks. How about that? There's different ways to solve, right? So let me draw 7 ovals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these are all blue. B for blue. Oops. So now I have 7 blue trucks and we can count and check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hi, Gibbs family. We're solving the problem of the day. All right, so I have 7, but I need to have 10. So I can count on and make more circles until we stop at 10. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. So these would be our orange. I'm going to put O for orange, our orange trucks. So 10 equals how many blue trucks? Yeah, we had 7. Christian had 7 blue trucks plus how many orange trucks? Yeah, 3. 7 plus 3 altogether is 10. And do you see the way I drew them? It actually kind of looks like a full tens frame. Look, 5 and 5. We have 10 altogether. Great job on the problem solving. Are you ready for today's? I made this one a little bit trickier. You're really going to have to think about this one, and you have the weekend to solve it. So here we go. Juliana made 9 cupcakes. Yeah, she likes to bake. Juliana made 9 cupcakes. Miss Kavanaugh ate 2. JJ ate 4. Oh! How many cupcakes did Mr. Darrell eat? So we know that she made 9. Miss Kavanaugh ate 2 of them. JJ ate 4 of them. But how many did Mr. Darrell eat? We know that all together there were 9 cupcakes. So this is the problem I need you to solve. I want to see a picture. I want to see a picture and an equation to show how you solved this. Make sure you send me it. I love celebrating your work. I love to see how hard you're working. Now, I said today for our story that I have something really special to share, a really special story. So before I share my story, hi Pam. Before I share our story called These Hands, I want to tell you a little bit about me that some of you don't know. So I went to high school in Manasquan High School, which is really close to where I live now. And JJ, my son, goes there. And I went to college at a college called Mount St. Mary's. It's now called University in Emmitsburg, Maryland. And I was the first person in my family to get to go to college. And when Ms. Kavanaugh was in high school, she was really, really determined and wanted to go to college because I knew since I was a very little girl that I wanted to be a teacher. I used to play teacher in my house practically every day. So I was very determined, and Ms. Kavanaugh really liked sports, and I really liked school. So Ms. Kavanaugh worked really hard in school, and she worked really hard at sports, and I ended up doing a sport called track and field. And track and field has lots of events. Maybe you've watched like the Olympic Games on the TV and you've seen the different events in track and field. Some people run, some people jump, and some people throw different things. Well, Miss Kavanaugh was a thrower, the field part of track and field. I threw something called the shot put. There were other things I threw, but I threw the shot put. Do you want to see what it looks like? This is a shot put. And this shot put weighs about 8 pounds. So it's heavy. It's heavy. If you're holding it, you'd be like, oh. All right. So Miss Kavanaugh threw a shot put. And here's a different one. There was ways that we would throw the shot put inside too. Here's the one we threw inside. See how it has like a rubber coating on it? And this one is metal. So the shot put is a really cool sport. And Miss Kavanaugh ended up being kind of good at it. And I would work really hard. I would stay late at practice and practice really hard every day because I knew I wanted to go to college, and I knew that I was pretty good at it. And maybe I could get a scholarship and help my family pay to go to college. So Miss Kavanaugh worked really, really hard at throwing the shot put. And I ended up getting a scholarship to college. So my dream to be able to become a teacher and to compete in sports in college came true because I worked really, really hard. So the reason I'm telling you this whole story about my life is because in college, I had a college professor that I want to give a shout out to. And I have not talked to her in a very long time. And her name is Dr. Barbara Martin Palmer. And when I graduated, she gave me this book. This book is called These Hands. And inside this book, she wrote me a beautiful message. She wrote me this really beautiful message. You can see the handwritten message here. And it's always meant so much to me. And at the end of the message, she asked and hoped that I could weave this book into my lessons when I became a teacher. And I've done it every single year. I've shared this story. No matter what grade I've taught, I have read this story with my students, whether it was 4th grade or 5th grade or kindergarten, preschool. I've read this story and it has a special place in my heart. So I can make a personal connection to this text. And I want my friends today to try to make a personal connection to this text. We talk about connecting to text. So how can you and this text connect? And this story is called These Hands, and they're beautiful illustrations in this book. It's written by Hopeland Price, and it's illustrated by Brian Collier. And it's one of Miss Kavanaugh's favorites. Are you ready? These Hands. These hands, do you see that? Do you know what those are? Maracas. These hands. These hands can touch. These hands can feel. These hands create. These hands can build. And if you see the mom, it looks like the mom, she's touching the daughter who's laying down in her bed. These hands can reach, can stretch, can teach. Can your hands reach and stretch and teach? These hands can hug, can pat, can tug. And I think when the author was talking about tug on this page, look, the mom is doing the daughter's hair. And all us young ladies know when our moms do our hair, sometimes it hurts a little bit, they tug. These hands can squeeze, can tickle, can please. Wow, do you see what the little girl is doing in this illustration with her hands? Yeah, she's playing the piano. Maybe you play an instrument. Maybe you are learning to play a new instrument. Miss Kavanaugh, when she was in college, was teaching herself how to play the guitar. It's very challenging, but I worked hard at it. These hands can hide something inside. What does she mean, can hide something inside? Can you use your inference? I see the little girl and she's kissing the mommy's belly. What do you think they mean by something that's hiding inside? Yes, the mommy has a baby in her belly. She's pregnant with a baby. She's going to have a new sister. These hands can write, can fly a kite. Can your hands write and draw? Have you ever flown a kite? Look, she's drawing with chalk. Maybe you've done that while you've been home, out on your sidewalk or in your driveway. These hands can talk and help Grandma walk. Maybe your hands pick up the phone and call a family member to show them you love them. Maybe you have a grandma or a family member that you help, that maybe walks with a cane or in a wheelchair, and you can help them. These hands can read, can share, can feed. I know all my friends in my class have been working hard at using your hands to read and track your texts. Can you share? Are you sharing your toys at home? Are you sharing your snack with your brother or sister? What else? Can you feed? Maybe you have a baby brother or sister you can help feed. Being a helper in your home like we've been talking about. These hands can shake you wide awake. I love this. Pretend you're shaking your maraca. Shake, shake, shake awake. Shake, 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 shake. Awesome. These hands can pray, can clap, can play. Pray, clap, and play. There's 3 more things that you can possibly connect to on this page. I want you to stop right now and make a connection in your mind. How can you connect to this? Can your hands pray? Can your hands clap? Can your hands play? And think of an example. Can sow the seeds for a brighter day. So I think the author here is trying to tell us if you work at being a helper, if you work at using your hands to help, it can make the days brighter. Do you think you can be a helper and make the days brighter? And that's the end of our story. Isn't that a beautiful book with beautiful illustrations? Now, I connected to this story because I like to use my hands for lots of things. And I want you to think about what you can use your hands for. And I want you to think what your hands can do. What can your hands do? So I have a little assignment for you to do this weekend. It's pretty easy peasy. You can either use your green notebook or you can use a plain piece of paper or construction paper. I took my paper and I folded it in half like a hamburger. On the top part of my paper, I'm going to draw what my hands can do. I'm going to draw a beautiful illustration of what my hands can do, what I want to share. And then at the bottom, I'm going to write. I'm going to write a sentence or 2 or 3 about what my hands can do. So I started us with a little sentence starter here. My hands can. What can your hands do? I can't wait to hear about all the things that your hands can do. I love it. I love that you're joining me. I love that we're working hard from home, and I'm thankful. We've been talking a lot about that this week, being thankful. I'm really thankful for all the opportunities I was given because I didn't think I was going to be able to go to college, and I got to, so I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the teachers that encouraged me, and I want to give a major shout out to all the teachers out there who are working so hard right now to teach their students and to connect with their students. And I just want you to know, hi, good morning, Johnny. I just want all those teachers out there to know that you're loved and you're appreciated. And if I can help in any way, I'm here to help. And I love teaching, and I'm so thankful. Again, shout out to Dr. Barbara Martin Palmer, my college professor who gave me this amazing book and who believed in me, right? So I hope that you have a great rest of the day. If you're coming in late, this video will be up and posted so you can revisit it and hear the beautiful story about these hands and review the problem of the day. I want to know what your hands can do. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and I will see you 9 a.m. Monday morning. And send me pictures of your awesome work. I can't wait. I love you all. Enjoy the weekend, and I will see you soon. Mwah.